Hi, it's me again, Madam Siti. This is Chapter 10, Standard Costing and Variance Analysis, Part 3. Now we will focus on direct labor variance, which is the difference between the amount of direct labor cost that actually paid versus the amount of direct labor cost for the hours that should have been worked. The first one is the actual direct labor cost and the second one is the standard direct labor cost. There are two direct labor variances, rate variance and efficiency variance. Rate variance. It is the difference between the amount of direct labor cost that actually paid and the amount of direct labor cost that should have been paid for the hours worked. This variance is mainly caused by the different wage rate per hour, that is standard rate and actual rate. How to calculate the rate variance? Actual direct labor cost paid minus direct labor cost that should have been paid. It is AR times AH minus SR times AH. AR is actual rate per hour. AH is actual direct labor hours. And SR is standard rate per hour. So, if you factorize it, AH bracket AR minus SR. If the ARAH is more than SRAH or the AR more than SR, you will get the unfavorable variance. But if ARAH is less than SRAH or AR is less than SR, you will get favorable variance. Let's use this question to calculate the rate variance, efficiency variance, and total direct labor variance. This company estimated to use 1.8 direct labor hours to produce 1 unit of product at the wage rate of RM10 per hour. Therefore, the standard direct labor cost per unit is RM18. It is 1.8 hours times RM10 per hour. In July 2020, the company managed to produce 2,500 units of output. It is actual output, AO. The company used 3,800 hours at the rate of RM 7.8. The total actual direct labor cost is RM 29,640. First, we will calculate the rate variance and then efficiency variance and then total direct labor variance by using this question. Rate variance is actual direct labor cost paid minus direct labor cost that should have been paid. ARAH minus SRAH. AR is 780, AH is 3,800 hours, minus SR is 10 times AH 3,800 hours. What is your answer? Is it favorable? Is it unfavorable? Yeah, correct. It is favorable, RM 8,360. Because the AR is less than SR. Next is efficiency variance. What is efficiency variance? It is the difference between the direct labor cost that should have been paid for the hours work and the amount that should have been paid for the hours that should have been worked. This variance is caused by the direct labor hours worked, actual hours and standard hours. Calculation of efficiency variance. Standard direct labor cost for the hours worked minus standard direct labor cost for the hours that should have been worked. SR times AH, standard rate times actual hours, minus SR times SH, standard rate times standard hours. SR bracket AH minus SH. If SR AH is more than SR SH or AH more than SH, your variance is unfavorable. If SR AH is less than SR SH or AH is less than SH, your variance is favorable. Calculate the efficiency variance by using the same question given just now. SRAH minus SRSH. RM10 per hour times 3,800 hours minus RM10 times 4,500 hours. How to get SH? 4,500 hours. It is SH per U times actual output. 1.8 times 2,500 equals to 4,500 hours. So what is your answer? Is it favorable? Is it unfavorable? Here is the answer. Yes, favorable of RM 7,000. Why? Because AH is less than SH. Total direct labor variance. Rate variance plus efficiency variance. RM 8,360 favorable plus RM 7,000 favorable. So the answer is RM 15,360 favorable. How to determine the favorable or unfavorable for total direct labor variance? If the rate variance is 5 favorable, efficiency variance is 3 favorable, total variance will be 8 favorable. If rate variance is 5 unfavorable, efficiency variance is 3 unfavorable, total variance will be 8 unfavorable. If the rate variance is unfavorable 5, efficiency variance is favorable 3, total variance will be unfavorable 2. If rate variance is favorable 5, efficiency variance is unfavorable 3, and total variance will be favorable 2. Do you understand? Total direct labor variance can also be calculated by comparing between the amount of direct labor cost that actually paid with the amount of direct labor cost for the hours that should have been paid. That is ARAH minus SRSH. ARAH 780 times 3,800 hours minus SRSH 10 times 4,500 hours. So the answer is RM 15,360 favorable. Because the actual direct labor cost is less than the standard direct labor cost. You can also use diagram to show all your calculation of direct labor variance. There are 3 points there: ARAH, SRAH, and SRSH. Arah, Srah, Srush. Rate variance is the difference between ARAH and SRAH. Efficiency variance is the difference between SRAH and SRSH. Total labor variance is rate variance plus efficiency variance. Okay, how do you find it? You can use whatever method that you like in the exam. Okay. So that's all. Thank you for watching.